Well, once again, welcome to KRÜG'S Review. I'm here with DC Edison, my Jack Russell, who's a little nut bag, and poor little Tesla here. Tesla is having problems walking. He has some type of vertebrae leg disease, and when he walks like an old man, as you can see there. He has a heck of a time. If he does see a squirrel, he sort of jumps into action for a bit, but I think he's got, typically some kind of pain or arthritic pain or something like that that keeps him from really wanting to do a lot. And his whole personality's changed. He's lost a lot of weight and he's sort of out of it. We were giving him an anti-steroid drug for a while, but it didn't seem to help, and we stopped giving him that, and he started doing better. So I don't know if that was sort of drugging him out or what. But he's my little sweetheart, and he's here, and he's sometimes with it, and sometimes not. And we're glad you're here with us today. We have our Indian treats, or Indian snacks review, and then I'm going to show you some of the Lego projects that I've been working on, some of them pretty big. There's 3 that I'm going to show you today. So stay with us. You doing okay, sweetie? Stay with us, and we will be right back to start that Indian treat review. Well, hi, you all, and welcome to KRÜG'S Review. Today, we're going to be reviewing candy from India. I should say snacks from India. And this is what we're going to be looking at right here. See all that? Look at that. Yeah, a bunch of things. Okay, well, let's get started. Let's first look at, now realize that India has a lot of British influence because of the colonialism. And so some of these things are British companies like Cadbury, but I think they're unique in their flavors, so let's take a look. First, and I think this is an American company, but I could be wrong, Lay's potato chips. But now, the flavor, India's Magic Masala candy can. See that? So we're going to try that. 25% more chips. Lay's Masala. Okay, it just smells like regular potato chips. You got that spice, but it's a good spice. And it's hot. Spicy hot, but it's good. Good. Yeah. All right. Boy, I could eat some more of them. Oh, before we go any further, I wanted to tell you about this. We had gone to a store about 2.5, 3 months ago, and I saw this Snickers bar and got it. It's called Butterscotch Scoop. I loved it. It was fantastic. So I wanted to get another one. It's a Snickers, but the butterscotch is like a butterscotch sundae. It's not like caramel. It's really butterscotchy. So I couldn't remember where we got it. I didn't know if it was Kroger or Target or Walgreens or Walmart. I didn't know where we got it. So we looked for about a month, and we finally saw it online. It's exclusively sold at Walmart. But you need to try this out. The Snickers Butter Scoop candy bar. Wow. Really good. I like Snickers anyway, and then this made it even better. Okay, continuing. And I have not looked at these things before, so this is all new to me. This is a company called Britannia, and the original bourbon candy can. So I'm not sure what this is. It looks like it might be a wafer thing, and we will check it out right. Oh my. No, it's not a wafer thing. These look like these have been through the ringer. It's some type of cookie that has gotten sort of smashed up. So it smells chocolatey. That's real nice. Yeah, it's got a chocolate-esque flavor there. Not real chocolatey, but it's there. Just the right amount of sweetness and a good cookie, cookie flavor, cookie flour flavor in it. That's good. Okay. The original bourbon, or bourbon. I don't know how they're pronouncing that. Here's another one by Britannia called Nice Time. Well, isn't that nice? And you know what? I didn't get my glasses, so this little small fine print I ain't gonna see. Sugar showered coconut biscuit. I can see a little bit. My eyes aren't horribly bad, but they're distance I'm 20/20, but close up not so much. Okay, this is sugar showered coconut biscuit, and it is sugar showered. Okay, that's very nice. It's sort of like one of those Walker biscuits. It sort of tastes like that with just a hint of coconut, but it's pretty good. Nice for a nice time. This company is called Parley, and this is Parley G Gold. And it has a little kid on the front. It just says cookies. Export pack, I guess exported from India. And it looks like a little Indian boy. Boy, we're into the cookies on this treat set. Parley G. Yep. Okay, this is just a plain cookie. There's not slightly sweet, just a plain shortbread type cookie. Nothing special, but it's okay. Continuing. Another Parley Crackjack candy cane. And this one doesn't say anything, just the original Crackjack, crack with a K. We like our K's, don't we? Okay, I think these are more like regular crackers. Boy, this stuff's gotten really smashed up. See, it looks like just a regular, almost like a, like a saltine. Yeah, this is an unremarkable cracker. This is just like not as salty as a saltine, but just a regular cracker. It's okay. It's got a hint of something else in there. I can't tell what it is. It may be a spice. It's just very, very far in the distance. Could be onion, maybe, just real light. It's okay. It's nice for being just a cracker. I'm surprised they made such a big deal about it for being what it is, the packaging and all that. But it's okay. We're back to Britannia. Jim Jam. And this says jammy and jammy and creamylicious. So we'll see what we got here. Oh, these aren't all smashed up too. This stuff comes across the sea, so it's going to get some banged around. Okay, look at that. It's a cookie, filled cookie with a little, looks like a cherry nougat on the top. Nice. That's pleasant. Just the right amount of sweetness. It has sort of that, it's like a cherry nougat thing on the top there, cherry jelly thing. The inside, what is that flavor? Banana. It's light banana. That's good. Very nice. Jimmy Jam. Okay. Continuing, another Parley. This is called Hide and Seek. Made with the world's, okay, the writing is so dark I can't read that. It's made with the world's something, and then they've got dark brown writing over dark blue, and it's sort of like, how can you read that? Have you noticed how everything, and it's not just because I'm older, but how they print everything so small now? I'll get something, to make for dinner, and it'll have the cooking instructions on the side. And they are so teeny, I don't even know how they print something that small. Even when I put my glasses on, reading glasses, sometimes I can't even read it. Anyway, this is a hide and seek chocolate chip cookies. And there's something else with that dark grayish brown over the blue that I can't read because it's so dark. Okay, oh boy, these got all smashed up too. Wow, these really, look at that. These really got smashed up. Let me see if I can find one that's not smashed. We have to go back a ways here. There you go. No, that's attractive. You can see that? On the reverse side, you can see all the chips. Yeah, that's good. All right. Oh, I can smell the chocolate before I even get it up to my face. Good. Not real sweet, but they're chocolatey. Chocolate flavor is good, but they're not super sweet. Not like we have here in the States, how everything is always oversugared and oversized. But the flavor's there. It's just not super sweet. But that's nice. Look at this. You see that? That's like a disaster waiting to happen there. Okay, continuing. We're back to Britannia. Little Hearts Classic. Little Hearts, let's see what it says. Big melt in the mouth biscuits. There you go. Little Hearts. Boy, I made a mess here. That last set of cookies is just a disaster. It's like someone sat on half this stuff. Oh boy, this is all smashed up too. Oh, in the shape of little hearts. All right. Not very sweet at all. They're not even as sweet as those chocolate chip cookies we just tried. It tastes more like a cracker. It's okay, but it's nothing real special. I guess it's fine for, a snack while watching TV or something with a Coke. These can't be too high in calories. Well, 165 for how many of them? I can't read that. Anyway, all right, continuing. Another Parlay, original Parlay G, original Gluco cookies. Gluco cookies. Original Gluco cookies. Boy, look at this. This is all smashed up too. I'm going to have to... I promised you I wouldn't tell you where I get this stuff because I'm not trying to promote everything. I'm just trying to experience the flavors and try to share them with you. But I did get this stuff off Amazon, and I am going to put a review on about how this stuff is just totally smashed up. Okay, Parlay G. There you go. Can you see that? There you go. A little sweeter than what I just had. A little less like a cracker and more like a cookie. Again, it tastes like a shortbread cookie. It's okay. One thing I'm disappointed with all this stuff, everything is so similar. We normally get a good variety of stuff, but everything is very similar. It tastes almost the same. It's just minor varieties. Okay. I have two drinks we're going to try out. One is fruity and one is instant masala tea. And I'm going to stop here in a minute because I'm going to have to get some hot water for this one. But we've got a couple more things. This is a Cadbury no-name treat, and I don't know what it is. Oh, it's another cookie. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we got something that's a little different. That's filled with goodness. It's filled with Cadbury chocolate. Now we're talking. Oh yeah, that's nice. Leave it up to Cadbury, I'll tell you. We have two other things here before we try our drinks. And these are nondescript, basically. One looks like we'll start with this one. It looks like I'll take it out of its packaging here. Looks like a sesame bar, sesame seed bar. You see that? Boy, break my teeth. Yeah, sesame. With sort of almost like sesame seed brittle. That's exactly what it is. It's very good. Nice flavor. And the other one, not sure what this is. Again, it's a kind of brittle. It could be peanut. I can't tell. Yeah, that looks like peanut. Some kind of peanut brittle. Yeah, that's what it is. It's okay. The sesame seed had a lot of flavor. The sesame seed brittle, it was very good. This is okay. It just tastes like peanut brittle. The hard part, the caramelish type in between stuff, is not super sweet. Not like we have over here. For the sesame seed, that works because the sesame seed flavor is so strong, it sort of fills that all in. But the peanut flavor isn't as strong, and it tends to be a little more bland, but it's okay. All right. I will be back in just a minute. I'm going to get some hot water for the masala tea, and we're going to check it out. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I got some hot water. And yeah, I got my Lego cup. In fact, in a minute, I'm going to show you a couple of the projects that I've worked on, Lego projects, since I completed the haunted house that I showed you the last time on the last KRÜG'S review. So, in fact, these last two have been not quite as big as the haunted house, but they've been pretty interesting, and I'll show you those in just a minute. So let's try this masala tea, instant masala tea, and the name of the company is Wag-Bakri. Wag-Bakri. And we're going to give it a try here. There's quite a bit of product here that goes into this. I hope I put enough. Oh boy, I can smell the spices. I hope I've got enough water in here. I only did 6 ounces because sometimes this stuff is sort of diluted. We'll see. All right. Boy, I can smell the spices. As that typical, Indian spice. I've got some other spice mixes right from India that are so spicy and hot it just burns your tongue. I'm hoping this isn't quite as bad. That's pretty good. You can taste all those spices, those Oriental spices, and there's a sweetness to it. That's one thing about the other mixes that I've got. There's ones right from India. That's the stuff that I think the Indians actually drink. This may be more of for us other guys, but because this has sweetness to it. The other mix that I have up in the cupboard there's no sugar in it. You have to add sugar. But oh my gosh, is it so hot and spicy. It's like you're drinking pepper. But this one's very nice. I like this. This is really good. Instant masala tea. Very good. Yes. Lego man is happy. Okay. One more thing before we look at our latest Lego projects. And this one is called, shake it a little bit, Fruity Mango Drink. It has a place on the top to pierce the box. And I will do that right now. Here we go. Fruity Mango. Okay, that's different. I'm not really sure what mango tastes like. I mean, I've had stuff that was supposedly mango, but every time I have mango, it seems like it tastes different. This is pleasant. It's not real strong. No, I take that back. The blend is just about right. Not too strong, not too weak. It's right in the middle. It's sweet, but it's not sugary sweet. I think it's fruit sweet. It's natural fruit sweet. That's what it tastes like. That's very pleasant. It's fairly light. It's not a heavy, I guess mango's not really a heavy fruit anyway. So there you have it, our snacks from India, which mostly were crackers and mostly crackers. Anyway, let's take a look now at some of the latest Lego stuff I've been doing. First, we have a gingerbread house. Now, this was not a true Lego product. This was an off-brand. And I had some problems with this. There were missing pieces. Putting the roof together was an absolute nightmare. I couldn't do it the way the manual showed. I had to take parts of the roof apart, put them on, and then put the rest of those parts on top of that. I finally got it done. And as you can see, it's really cute. It's actually, for the missing parts, I had to go, it was Lego compatible, but you could tell they weren't real Lego parts. They didn't seem to snap together quite as tightly. So I had to go on to Lego, and I spent about a half hour finding the missing parts. And the missing parts were parts to finish the roof. The icing or the ice that looks like ice hanging on the roof. But anyway, I finally found those pieces, waited about 5 or 6 days, got the parts from Lego itself, and then put them on this non-Lego project, and it worked. And as you can see, it turned out pretty well. Now, the other project that I just finished last week was a brand new product from Lego, and it's called Alpine Village. And this one's really cute. This has got an outhouse, and you can see the toilet there with the toilet paper roll. It's got a skier. It's got an ice pond with a guy playing ice hockey, and you can see the little skates in boxes behind there. And then, of course, the house itself, which is really, really pretty. And looking around the back, you can see how many things are inside. You've got, it's like a little bed and breakfast. It's got the beds. It's got a place where you can, for food, fireplace over on the one side. And as you push the top, the fireplace lights up. It came with a little battery pack thing that fits into the model itself. So those were the two projects that I worked on this past month or so since the last video. And it's been really fun. I've got one more Lego project for Christmas. These two are for Christmas, and you'll see that in our next video, which will be, I will be blind tasting different meats on a stick. Meats on sticks. And that's my next project, blind testing that. So that will be probably sometime in the early part of November, early to mid-November. And look forward to that. So until we see you again, you all stay cool, and as always, we will see you on the flip side.